It's being reported that Kenya Moore and her estranged soon-to-be ex-husband Marc Daly are in the midst of finalizing the details of their divorce. It had initially been reported that Marc Daly had accused Kenya of dragging her feet as far as finishing up the divorce, accusing her of not providing financial documents and refusing to fill out a child support worksheet. So now it looks like they're trying to finish everything up. The two came to an agreement about sealing the details of the divorce. And Kenya said that was the main reason why she was holding back on the financial reports, is because she was trying to keep everything private. So the two did agree to keep everything sealed. But it's still rumors getting out that Marc Daly is seeking part of Moore Manor and that he wants Kenya Moore to pay his legal fees. And from what I understand about Marc Daly, when they got together, I thought that he was already successful. I thought he ran a string of restaurants in Brooklyn. So how all of a sudden he's to the point where he can't pay legal fees and he wants to take part of her house, which he never lived in because they were separated more than they were together. They separated in 2019 and filed for divorce in 2021. He never lived there. He was never really around, but all of a sudden he wants part of the house. And the lesson that I get from this situation is that, ladies, we really have to be careful about these relationships and jumping in them too fast. Marc Daly is definitely a narcissist, and usually narcissists like to get married fast. I've mentioned this before in other videos, and I'm married to a narcissist about to be soon divorced. So I know how fast narcissists move. So I'm speaking from experience. So in a lot of times they come into your life like they're high value, like they're successful, and they have all these things going on. But once you are married to them or in a relationship with them, all the things that they had start falling away one by one, and you start peeling away the layers of knowing who they really are, and you find out that they don't have what you think they had, and that their finances are really a mess. And a lot of times they get with you so that they can try to use your resources to pull their financial mess together. And I think that that's what's going on with him. Just because he had a couple of restaurants, obviously they must not have been successful. Obviously everything must have been run poorly or not a success if he has to come after her little house in Atlanta. And I'm not calling her house little, but I'm saying she built that house on her own with her own money before she even got with him. And he has no rights to her house, but I don't know how it is as far as the law. But to me, a real man wouldn't be trying to take the house, take part of the house where the mother of his child and the child lives. So I consider him to be a narcissist. I consider him to be a dusty. He's not a high value man like these men running around here. So you got these guys out here saying that they're high value, but this is what you're really getting. You're just getting a bunch of guys walking around puffing out their chest, acting like they all of this and they all high value. But when you pull back those layers, you find out that they don't really have anything and that their life is a mess. And a lot of them are opportunists. A lot of times they marry you fast and come into your life so that they can drain your resources. So that's the lesson that I get out of this situation. Ladies, please be careful, because narcissism is running rampant in this day and age. And we keep putting out report after report about these situations. So we living in some crazy times. If it's some kind of way that you can even be happy being single until you find the right man that you know for sure has the resources that you have, maybe you should just stay single. So that's my suggestion. What do you guys think about Kenya Moore and her divorce from Marc Daly and him wanting to take part of her house? Let me know down in the comments, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.